Beautiful people, this lady you're looking at is married to this man for many years and they have children together. They have been living together. But it's no, husband and wife issues once in a while. But this man suddenly leaves home, abandons his wife and his children, and takes off, and they didn't see him for months. Only for her to hear, his wife to hear, that he's getting married to a younger lady. And then she thought of what to do, and knowing that fully well that he's still legally married to her. He hasn't divorced her. So she goes 2 days to their traditional marriage of the second wife, and arrest her husband and the second wife to be. So the father of the bride, that's the bride the husband wants to marry, calls a lawyer from their village and reports on the 3rd of January this year, 2025, that they arrested his daughter alongside her husband to be. And the lawyer was like, what crime did they commit? So he goes on to explain that the first wife had accused her husband of abandoning her to marry another woman. The lawyer goes to the police station and finds the first wife pacing confidently and saying that she will make sure that they spend 7 years in jail, and that whatever money they put, she will put another one on top. Assuming they put 500,000 for their bail, she will increase it to 1 million so that they will never get out of jail. She was boastful, and her boast made the crowd shiver. The lawyer stood there observing the chaos and wondering how he was going to get his clients out of jail. He went to the Abia State Commissioner of Police, and then the couple were eventually released. The lady's husband eventually got married to the second wife, traditionally, after they were released. Now I ask a question. Do you think the first wife's fight was for justice, or was it driven by bitterness and vengeance? I want you to share your thoughts. Secondly, do you think the first wife was right to have involved the police in such a personal matter? I want you to please share your opinions in the comments. I'll share mine. I would say that this story is quite emotional and also thought-provoking. For me, the husband betrayed his wife. But the question of whether the first wife did the right thing depends on how you see it. The first wife may feel justified in her actions as she believes she was abandoned and treated unfairly, which could have caused her pain and desperation. Her reaction might stem from a sense of injustice and a desire to protect her dignity and rights. On the other hand, she should have known her husband has made up his mind and then maybe resolve the situation privately than calling the police. The way she was making boasts and warnings at the police station comes from a place of bitterness. That's my thought. And I want to say something. When someone is done in a marriage, man has made up his mind. Calling the police on him will not change anything. That's my thought. I think she made a mistake by calling the police on her husband and his bride-to-be. She should have just let them be. And then maybe focus on her children and her life. That's my thoughts. I want you to share yours and share the video.